welcome back to the channel. So got an unboxing on this video, and it's of the new Ginger Snaps set, the Trilogy. So all 3 films. It's released on Monday. Looks really nice. I believe this is the first time any of these Ginger Snaps films have had a Blu-ray release in the UK, so that's really exciting. It's a release from Second Sight. Let's undo the seal and get in there and take a look at this really great set. I've seen all 3 films before. I did have the NSM German release of the Trilogy, which also had really nice artwork, but I thought I'd opt to get this one because it's an actual like box set. That was all 3 films on separate discs housed in an Amaray case, but yeah, I thought I had to get this with it being a Second Sight release, and not a bad price actually as well. Goes for about £40, £39.99 it retails at, and you get all 3 films. I ordered it off the Second Sight website because I wanted to have it as soon as possible, and they normally do ship a few days before release when you buy from their store, so go check it out on the Second Sight Films website. Wow, this looks really nice. Very simplistic design, very simplistic, minimalist artwork, but a good job. And the colour scheme's nice too, with the red, and you got the 2 characters there. There we go. So it comes with a J card. So I assume it's going to be a 3 disc set. It might be 4. There might be a limited edition contents disc. What am I talking about? There might be a disc 4 with special features. I'm not too sure about that. There's a little look there. Second Sight Films. It is a Blu-ray set. There's no 4K set of this. With it, I think they just opted to do it all on Blu-ray, with it being the debut on the format in the UK. Scream Factory had a good Ginger Snaps release from Scream Factory did, of Ginger Snaps, a good release, which I did own, but I decided to sell it to sort of put funds towards this purchase. So you got audio commentaries, plenty of special features, you know, all of that sort of thing. I think the first film's from 2000, from what I gather. So there's the J card. Pop that to one side. We'll have another little look at the box. There you go, Ginger Snaps Trilogy. The first 2 films are brilliant, I think. I think they're great. Very good films to me, you know, like really enjoyable werewolf flicks. The third film, not so good. Bit rubbishy. It's kind of strange. Might talk about that somewhat as we get through the video. Yep, really sturdy, really nice. It's got a shiny, like glossy finish to it. So in your pack you get art cards, a really nice perfect bound book, which it also has a glossy finish, almost like photo paper, well, photo card should I say. We will be flicking through that, so don't worry there. I've got my mouse mat here, my Thing mouse mat. 1980s the Thing. Or is it 81? I forgot what year the Thing's from. My goodness. And it comes with a nice digipack with the colour scheme throughout. You know, the red and the black. There's a look at the back. It's got a few. Excuse the noise in the background. That's my washing machine. It's doing some washing this afternoon. So there is that noise. Got the first film, Ginger Snaps, on Blu-ray. Ginger Snaps Unleashed, that's the second one, and Ginger Snaps The Beginning, which I find really jarring. I do need to watch it again. I've only watched that one the once, and yeah, I didn't like it. I thought the film was bad regardless, and then of course with the time jump, going back in time many decades ago, many centuries ago, a couple of centuries ago, not sure what period it was, but it's more like a kind of, it's set centuries ago. It's so weird. You've got these 2 in sort of more modern, current times, and then you've got the third one which jumps back, and they're different people, but it's the same actresses and characters somewhat, but it jars me. I don't know. I didn't like the film anyway, but let's have a look underneath the... so you have that underneath the disc. I assume that'll be the case throughout the whole set. Yeah. Light blood splatters. Someone's been attacked by a werewolf by the looks of things, and they've put it on the set. Okay, and then the brilliant first film. There we go. So to run over the synopsis quickly, with the first film, it's basically about stepsisters, I think they are, and one of them is bitten by a werewolf and starts to transform gradually, and the other sister is trying to, like, you know, come to her aid and rescue. And then the second film focuses around the second sister more, and we go from there. It's like a progression of the first film. Then I've just been over this one. We have this weird time jump going back in time. This strange ginger snaps the beginning, which I didn't like. Haven't watched these discs. As you've seen, I've just cracked the set open. Literally just received it. There's the lovely digipack anyway that the films are housed in. So we'll do the book momentarily. I'm just going to do these art cards, because this is a complete unboxing, so let's go through everything. So really nice card, got the glossy finish as well. There you go, Ginger Snaps Unleashed, a scene from one of the films, and another scene. So really nice art cards. They're very nice collector's cards, really awesome quality. Yeah, I really enjoyed the first two films, and the third one not so keen. I think the first two are pretty great. Let's go through the book. Yeah, Ginger Snaps is from 2000, I think, and then obviously the other films from following years, perhaps within like 3 years of one another or something. So they're basically like, maybe Ginger Snaps 2 is like 2001 or 2002. Should have done some research. There's the cast and crew for each of the movies. Don't need to spend too much time looking at that. You'll figure that out if you get the set. There we go. This is a really nice put together book. The boutique labels with their limited edition sets are doing some fantastic books. Like, oh, it's such a good addition to have to an release. Some essays, picture of the sisters, another picture on there, and the actress who plays Ginger is Catherine Isabel, who's been in quite a lot of horror films. I think she was in what's it called, Bloody Mary, about the sort of plastic surgeon. Not seen that film for a long time as well. That could do with a rewatch. Sorry, I said Bloody Mary for Catherine Isabel. I've just remembered it's American Mary, not Bloody Mary. So the actress Catherine Isabel, not her. I think she's called Emily Perkins, the actress. The one who plays Ginger, Catherine Isabel, is in American Mary, which is a very good film. Sorry, I don't know why I called it Bloody Mary. There's that many films called Bloody Mary, I suppose. After the old legend. That's from the beginning. Same with that, in their sort of old garments. I don't like it. I'm going to rewatch it in this set when I get round to it. The first two I'm psyched to watch again on this new on the new discs of the first two, but the third one, not so excited because I really didn't like the plot. I'll give it another go, and I'll keep this set because I wanted a complete you know, trilogy to get released, and making its debut in the UK on Blu-ray is brilliant. No 4K though, but just a Blu-ray set, but I'm not complaining. Remember a couple of years back, 88 Films released some trilogy box sets with really good artwork, you know, really nice sets. They did I Know What You Did Last Summer trilogy and the Urban Legend trilogy, as well as the Anaconda films, all in these sets. And I thought at the time, I was like, I bet they'll do Ginger Snaps because it's never had a UK Blu-ray release. I thought 88 Films would do a similar set to what they did with Urban Legend and I Know What You Did Last Summer. But obviously Second Sight have grabbed it and put it out because this is Second Sight who've done this. I just a few years ago had a feeling that 88 Films might do it. But obviously we get one from Second Sight. which you cannot complain. And this book is brilliant. It's so thick as well. I mean, we're on page 79. More pictures from the beginning. There we go. Quite late to the party, if you will, with Ginger Snaps. I didn't see it until probably about 3 years ago, when I bought the Scream Factory release of it. I'd not seen it. Saw little parts of it on television when I was a kid, but never actually watched the full film. And I liked it. I thought it was a really, really good werewolf movie. That's a cool picture. Yeah, quite good looking werewolves in this series. I do like the look to the wolves in this. Yeah, fantastic book. Really nice. How many pages did we have altogether? 108. So 108 page book. Awesome. Excellent. And then you get your lovely art cards. Get your digipack where your 3 discs are housed, with each film on its own individual disc, as you'd expect from a great release like this. And of course you get your lovely sturdy slip box to house all your things in, your supplements in your films. Yeah, looking forward to that. Great release. Glad I picked it up. I was going to maybe hold off on this one, but I thought, you know what, it's limited edition, and if it sells out, I'll be disappointed. They may bring out like a standard edition of the trilogy. I assume they will. They didn't on release, and at the moment Second Sight tend to like bring out a 4K limited set, 4K, you know, standard edition, and a Blu-ray. This only got a Blu-ray from Second Sight, this trilogy, and they haven't done a standard, I don't think, on release. It's getting released Monday, and I think the only way to grab it at the moment is through the limited edition set. I think in the future they probably will put out a standard, like, you know, an Amadeus case with all 3 with separate discs in, of course. But it will just be, you know, you won't get your supplements and things. Yeah, great release. If you like Ginger Snaps, go snap it up. Well, that wasn't funny. Anyway, enjoyed doing this unboxing. I'll be back with more videos on the channel. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend. And watch plenty of scary movies. Okay, bye.